guys, it's Dawn again. I just wanted to show you and share with you how I do my seeds every year. I start them off in the trays. Like here's an example right here of the mostly peppers. Oh, what is this one is all peppers. And the reason I do the peppers in one whole tray is because, of course, tomatoes grow faster than the peppers, and it takes a lot longer for the peppers to grow. So what I usually start these first of all, and I always soak my seeds because pepper seeds are so hard that it's a good thing to soak them just overnight. It's all you have to do. And then after you soak them, or you can put them in a paper towel, whichever is best for you. And once I do that, then I go ahead and plant them, and I try to do one seed per tray or 1 cup, because what happens is then I end up having more and I have to transplant, like this one right here, and I probably more than likely just missed it and it went into there. I don't know, but I've got some really good ones this year. I've got the I had these last year, the J Peach Buchaloca, which is the ghost pepper. Those were amazing. They're very prolific. These cayenne long thins, I've done those because I put those in my pickles. And these are new for me, the Corbaci. The chocolate habanero, yes, I've been doing those since like 2015. They do amazing every year. And the datil, these are new for me, so I don't know, I can't tell you much about those. So we'll see. But this is my next tray that I'm getting ready to transplant. And all I do for like these, I have the heat mats down here. And at first I only had 1 light, and that was like what, maybe 2 years ago I changed to putting 2 lights up, because 1 light was not enough and I was constantly rotating my trays. So once I put the 2 lights up, I was able to do it better with my lighting. So these here, I actually have a video on those, on which ones they are. And then these I got from the hydroponic store. And these right here also have the heat mats. So going back to this is like a little tray of marigolds. I got some beets here because I had found these seeds from a couple of ones that, and I didn't know if they were any good. So I went ahead and tried, and yes, they were good. So I've got Scotch bonnets over here. I've got the Ozark giant sweet pepper. And then up here I have a lot. I have the German Johnson, which is one of our very favorite tomatoes. That is an heirloom. Most of mine are heirlooms, but I do have some this year that I'm trying for different ones for container gardening, because a lot of people that get some of my seedlings, they want to be able to do them on their patios. And down here I've got lemon drop. I've got the ghost pepper. These are the red ghost pepper. More ghost peppers. Here's those container tomatoes that I was talking about. They're down here. And then on this bottom tray, I've got the white Thomasil tomato. And I've got the Kellogg's breakfast tomato. So I'm interested in finding out about those. This will be the first year I've grown those, because most of the time I only grow Berkeley tie-dye, Cherokee purples, and German Johnson, and Celebrity. And the Celebrity one is the one that does really well, and it doesn't get as big. It's not it might be a determinate. I'm not sure. Don't remember. So we want to move over here now to the other rack so you can see those. And we'll stop here, right here. So we collect all our rainwater, which Bruce gets the water for me, and a lot of times the pH will be off. So you'll want to use this, it comes in colors. Of course, this one's faded. But pH down, and then I've also got pH up. But most of the time we only have to use the pH down. And we catch all the rainwater for that, and Bruce has a whole system. I've also got a video on that. And these are the trays, but I used the trays for the ones I must have had for many years. But I did get a couple more because I'm like that. So here I have the Thai sweet basil in the little teeny cups. And then a couple times, you know, if I have styrofoam cups or something like that on hand, I'll use those. But I have plenty of cups. There's no shortage of those. And I get those every year from the Nolt Brothers in Pennsylvania. Carolina Reaper. I've got some of the Spilanthes, which is the toothache plant. This is a pea that magically got into that one. And I got these Tam jalapenos, which those are new for me this year. They're not supposed to be hot, but they got the spice, but not with the heat. And coming down here, I've got the banana peppers, the napadina, which is also a jalapeno that's not hot. The Carnival bell peppers, those are the bell peppers that come in many colors, like the purple, the yellow. I got a couple rosemaries that have started. And down here on this tray, now we only have the one light right now on these trays over here, and I don't do the seed mats over here because this one is in the tent. And it also, the tent is really good because when you have cats, the cats they love plants. So, and I also did this little grass here for my chickens, just a little treat for the day. And these right here are the tiny bok choy, which I did the seed, if you see it's in the cube, I did the cubes with those, and they worked out really well for me. And then I'll also have one of these little spray pumps, and this is great if you just want to mist your plants, and you just pump it up. I got that at the feed store. So I play music every day for my plants, and it's just classical. So I just turned it off so that y'all wouldn't have to hear that while I was working here. And now over here, this is actually on a table, and it's a very large heat mat. I think it's the here, in fact, here's the box. It's a, what is the size of it? I think it was like, oh, 48 by 20.75. So I have that down here, and that keeps it warm. Not that it really needs it probably now, but this light here is the Best VA.
Yeah.
And this here is a nice lamp. It's very broad. Puts off some good spectrum light. And all these right here, these are the subarctic. These are new for me this year too, so I'm really excited about those. Those are from Canada, and they're supposed to be able to tolerate cold better. So that's a good thing for putting them out really early as far as in the high tunnel, because I'm going to start them in the high tunnel pretty soon. And this is the determinate ones that I was speaking of here. And like things like these, like the German Johnson, they're indeterminate. And you can go back and see one of my videos that I did last year with growing my plants. They literally almost touched the top of the high tunnel. And the high tunnel, how tall is it?
16 feet.
16 feet. So you can imagine how tall these tomatoes were. So now I want to show you something else. Right here, I want to show you some of the places that I use for seed companies, which this here, I have the new one, but of course I couldn't find it. It's the whole seed catalog. They do sell these at Tractor Supply and at Baker Creek, and they're awesome. They can tell you everything about the little plants and all the types of seeds, and it's just a great place to start when you're looking for a wish list, that's for sure. And then Johnny's. This one here, Johnny's has a lot of great seeds. They have larger bags of seeds. So if you really want to get some really, do production, then this was a great place for that. And I've gotten a lot of things from Johnny's. This one here, I haven't actually ordered from them in a long time, but this one is So True Seed. That's in Asheville. Johnny's is in Maine. Baker Creek is in Missouri. And Southern Seed Exchange, which I absolutely love them. I get a lot of seeds from them. There's supposed to be a lot of seeds that do really well this eastern side, but they do well everywhere, I'm sure. Spilanthes, there's the one I was talking about. But really great seeds. Even Bruce gets, he's not a seed kind of guy, but he gets wrapped up in them and buys me more. Young seed plants, they have a lot of good things like rare type stuff. But I do like them. It's just another Johnny's. Then I got one of these this year. I haven't actually used those. It's Totally Tomato. They're from Wisconsin. So, all set to go. There's another Baker Creek. More Johnny's. Oh, and then I wanted to share with you the Berry Hill Irrigation. This is where I've gotten a lot of my bags for planting in the high tunnel. And I've also got some irrigation. I've got my tape gun for them. And then this is the Nolt Brothers. They are an Amish company, and you can call them and get any kind of thing, ordered for making a greenhouse. Bruce built the greenhouse. There's all of the plants right there, the cups.
They have the best prices.
Yes, they have great prices. These are the cups right here, and then we have the trays to fit in. And if you're looking for anything like wooden baskets, and these green markers right here, I'm gonna show you those too. Those right there, that's what you want, and not a Sharpie when you're out writing, because the Sharpie does fade, and these garden markers are great. So the other thing is, I just wanted to share with you some of my seeds. I do have other videos on planting, but I don't know, I just love all of them. So these I did last year, the orange hat, these were great. And I got a bunch of new ones this year that I haven't even tried. But the Monica cucumber, that's what we grow in the high tunnel. This is a parthenocarpic, and this is what we use for our pickles. So a lot of people ask. I did do the yellow pear one year, and they were very prolific. So watch out. I even made tomato jam. And let's see, black brandy wine, all the brandy wines, pink brandy wine, they are fabulous. That's my son Colby's favorite. A mortgage lifter I haven't tried. Cherokee purple is our favorite. German Johnson, yes. And grandfather Ashcock, these are new for us. So we'll be doing those. I'll be starting them soon. And I got a couple of herbs new this year. And of course I've done these two before. Alright, and then moving over here, I wanted to show you this pen. Julianne, come on. Come on, Julie. This is the garden
Hey,
marker that we use. And I buy, from the Nolt Brothers, I buy a sheet of, I think it's a roll of 1,000 for the tags. And you just peel them off. And I've also bought some from other places too, like Baker Creek. Alright guys, well I think this pretty much wraps up my seed stuff. And let me know if you have any questions or anything you would like to let me know. Thank you.